Welcome to this edition of Rossiter's Ringside Report. I'm Mark Chang, joined by Leo Rossiter, who is the head coach of the Annandale Boxing Program. Tonight we have a couple of special guests, Ali, Sean, and Sung. We'll be talking to them in a bit. But first we have a logistical housekeeping item to address, and I'll let you take that, Leo.
Right. Well, in case you can hear the pings behind me and you can see the wetness on the canvas, our roof leaks. We need a new roof and we're trying to raise the money. The Annandale Boys and Girls Club is a private nonprofit that receives no government funds. We raise all the money that we use ourselves. And we started a GoFundMe page to try to get a little help in getting a new roof, which has a healthy price tag to it. So that's our GoFundMe page there. And hopefully some people will be able to spare $1. We're not asking anybody to give $10,000, $5,000. We're just asking for $1 here and there from people because times are tough. And that's, as you can see from there, we're dire straits. Also, we had the fight coming up, March 15th in the Baltimore suburbs. It's at Columbus Gardens, March 15. It's called The Irish Are Coming, and special guest, Irish Mickey Ward. And many of you will remember Mickey Ward from his 3 fights with Turiel Gotti. They were barn burners. They were some of the best fights ever presented. And we have three individuals on there, actually 4. And here is Ali Shaw, who fought here as an amateur and as a professional. He had an outstanding amateur career. So I'm gonna let him talk about his amateur career a little bit and the misgivings of the misfortune for his professional career.
Thank you, Coach Theo. And thanks, Coach Theo, for taking me to all these fights. I think we've accumulated around 50 fights, amateur fights, gained a lot of experience, drove a lot. And then also, Mr. Jermaine also used to drive with us, and I'm very thankful for boxing. Kept me out of a lot of trouble. Kept my focus on the good things in life. Had my first pro fight. After that, I got some injuries, so I wasn't able to continue. But now, I got my son. He's gonna have his first fight. Zahn Shaw. Yeah, his first fight up in Baltimore, and he'll be fighting at 112 pounds.
Yeah, now how do you feel about this? This is your first fight. You're following big footsteps, not only your brother, but your uncle. Both of them are very good fighters.
Yeah, I'm feeling nervous, like, as usual, like, everyone's gonna be nervous, but I think if I just get, all the work done, get my running in, just come to the gym every day, like, all the nervousness will go away, and then I just got to get in the ring. That's all.
Well, we wish you luck in your fight. I'll certainly be there. And before we finish up with you, Ali, I remember a while back you had wanted a pair of proper fist gloves. Here they are.
Well, thank you so much. Amazing.
And for those of you who are not familiar with this configuration, this is a regular boxing glove, and as you can see, whether this is a $40 title glove or $1,000 Bernardo glove, the thumb placement is always the same, and your hand is like this. These boxing gloves do not allow the thumb to make a closed fist, and that's where these gloves come into play. And if you've ever seen this guy hit the bag, you know that he's going to need all the support he needs, not just on the hand, but on the wrist, the shoulder, the elbow, to have that structural integrity when he's punching. So hope you enjoy those.
Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Yeah, we're going to have you back, and you can tell everybody what you think.
I tried them on before, and it's a solid fit. I mean, I can really close down on my fist. Yeah. Thank you.
And so the big fight coming up this weekend is Beterbiev versus Bivol. What do you think of that fight?
Well, the last time Bivol, I think, got pushed around a lot. And for him to take a rematch like this is one of 2 reasons. A big purse astronomical purse, or he's going to train really hard. He wants revenge. I'm going to lean towards training hard and wanting revenge. I think it's going to be a much. I don't know if the outcome will be the same or not, but it's going to be a different fight. I think he's going to come in and give us one whale of a show. And what's your thoughts on it?
I think Bivol is gonna put like a way better fight on Artur Beterbiev, because I've seen him like on social media. He's looked like he's been training hard, and like his captions always say like he wants revenge, he wants his belt back, and I think he's just gonna give a better fight. And that's all.
Okay, great.
I believe Bivol won the first fight. Beterbiev has ability to knock him out with his heavy shots, but he just can't land him because Bivol is so light on his feet and he has so many combinations, he's in and out. So I think it'll be a close fight again, but Bivol should win.
Yeah, I think Bivol definitely has the more varied skill set. He can do more things. And like you were saying with the last fight, I believe the punch stat numbers favored Bivol, but like I said, when the other guy's constantly pushing you back, it's kind of hard to win reasonably close rounds. So I think that was a deciding factor. Physically, these guys match up very similarly, but there's a big difference between Bivol's frame and Beterbiev's frame. And Beterbiev, he's just one of these freaks that they not only punch hard, but they can take a good shot. Because a lot of times when a guy punches hard, it's because he's strained to make that weight class, so he has more leverage, longer limbs, more leverage, harder punch, etc. But they don't take it as well. So he's a rare combination of a guy who can also take it, because Bivol's shots, Bivol himself is a good puncher, weren't having much of an effect. And so one thing I would encourage you to look at, you can, Alexander Usyk, the undisputed cruiserweight and heavyweight champion of the world, he fought Beterbiev in the amateurs. I think it was the World Championships, and it was very similar, where Beterbiev was the guy pushing him back. So really hard to predict this one. I think Beterbiev does the same, because when you're faced with that, you hit the guy with your best shots and he just keeps coming. It's a tough proposition. So, any closing thoughts?
Close fight, toss up.
Yeah.
And as for our viewers, hopefully we start getting a little bit more comments and stuff from the local people here in the Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area, and we can start addressing some of them. So far, we've just used our own fighters, our own people as guests on here, but we're open to anybody. We want to get more people involved, know more about the local fights, what's going on in local fighters, and get some notoriety for the locals. And Mark, hey, how do we get those gloves?
Yes, so you can go to onslaughtsports.com. They're for sale there. Put the link in the description, as well as the link to the Jake Smith boxing event. He always puts on a great show, as well as a link to help out with the roof there, because as you can see, he's not making this up. It's actually leaking, and this is a Boys and Girls Club, and so anything helps.
I should have sat here with an umbrella. Well, good night, folks. See you the next time around.
Yep. Thank you for watching. See you next time.